Donald Trump has to turn himself into the most deadliest county jail in America. Fulton County, Atlanta, Georgia. That's right. This Montana White with the Montana White Show. Hip Hop, Money, Power, and Politics. Y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button because the Don, the boss, Uncle Donnie, Uncle Trump, whatever you want to call him, man, Trump got to turn himself in today at 7 p.m. to Fulton County so he could get processed and then released on a $200,000 bail because of his indictment for election interference or election fraud, whatever. Well, Atlanta is braced. The traffic is heavy. The people are out. They got their signs. Blacks for Trump are everywhere. When I say black people for Trump are everywhere, because we watching something go down in American history that we've never seen before. Now, the Atlanta DA, Fannie, yes, Miss Fannie, you feel me? She's doing something that's causing headlines around the world. First, she started indicting gangster rappers and their crews with the RICO, a state RICO, not a federal RICO, but a state RICO charge, right? Of course, two of her most famous detainees right now are Young Thug and YFN Lucci. They're all caught up on a RICO case because of the beef between YSL and YFN. Then Fannie set her sights on the Don, the boss, over the phone call he made telling the people, hey man, get me these votes because they trying to steal the election and I need these votes. Well, Fannie, I don't know what her game is or what she's planning, but she got to have big political aspirations to be giving rappers the RICO and then to give the former president of the United States a RICO charge, right? Now, what does this mean? Who knows? Because they're saying right now Trump has 4 indictments, but he's still running for president. Now, black people understand one thing, that the system has been against us from day one. We can't front. You can't act like the system not against black people. Yes, we've learned how to bob and weave and maneuver and try to get some things done at the cost of our lives. Martin Luther King Jr. lost his life trying to get the Voters' Right Act passed, and every year they got to vote on keeping it alive or some shit like that, right? I don't trust politicians, but when I see a politician like Donald Trump go against the system and the system doing everything they can to attack him, when I say everything they throwing at Trump only making them bigger, because the people know. The streets know. The streets know that this game is rigged, that it ain't for us. And if you're not playing it their way, you ain't gonna get nothing out of it but an early grave, massive debt, or a penitentiary cell, right? So to have Trump come to Atlanta, let's just say this. When Trump was president, Atlanta was off the chain. During the pandemic, when Donald Trump was the president, it was so much money in the streets of Atlanta, shout out to Governor too, that everybody in Atlanta who voted for Biden and is now suffering through this panic attack called politics, y'all know what y'all need to do. Y'all need to vote for Donald Trump. Now, of course, it's false mug shots going out there. It's a bunch of people online. It's a bunch of people lined up outside of Fulton County waiting for Trump to pull up to make his all-star appearance. But the one thing that won't happen, right, is the system getting shut down, where it's our turn, where it's our chance, where we got somebody in office that's going to speak for us and not for everyone. See, that's the thing. Most people have someone to represent them, but black people, we have no representatives. We only have people who claim that they will do something for us. And I'll never forget that debate between Trump and Sleepy Joe, when Trump told Joe, man, I did everything. I've done more for black people and done so much for the community. No president has done more since Abraham Lincoln. Right? And then Biden gonna call Trump Abraham Lincoln, and Trump check that sucker. You feel me? So if you want to know what's going down in the ATL today, Donald Trump turning himself in and bonding out for 200 grand. The streets is talking. It's gonna be a party tonight. You know what I mean? Matter of fact, we gonna throw Trump release party tonight. That's what we gonna do. So if you in the ATL, you love this podcast, pull up the Onyx tonight. Show that you watch the podcast, and I'll let you in for free. You feel what I'm talking about? Don't forget to buy my book, Montana White, product of my environment. You know what I mean? A hip-hop story. Love, hate, drugs, murder, sex, all that good shit. Just like what we dealing with today. You know, Uncle Donnie got all kind of charges on him. But you know what I mean? The tough line, Don, they not finna lock Donald Trump up. They saw what happened the last time he got stole from. The gang came, you feel me? One time for Donald Trump and all his supporters, man. Get Biden up out of here and giving all our money to the Ukraine. Is he crazy? The Ukraine don't even got black people in it. You feel me? This Montana White. Y'all know what to do. Hit that subscribe button. Ride out with me, man. I'm learning. I'm growing. I'm doing my thing, and I'm smiling the whole time. And don't forget, man, take care of your health, man. Health is wealth. You feel me? Love your family. Love your friends. Don't love things. Just use things. I'm out.